Hi, this is Nolan from Benchmark, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a couple different methods to create arcs within FieldGenius. So what I did before the video began was I laid out 4 points kind of willy-nilly on my screen here, and what I'm going to do to create a couple different arcs here is I need to select a point on my map screen. So in this case, I'm going to choose point number 1 here, and in the resulting menu I'm going to hit the pencil icon to draw a line. And what I'm going to choose for my first method here is arc 3 points. And what that's going to do is it's going to create an arc that runs through a start point, an arc point, and an end point. And it's going to run through and intersect all 3 of those points. So in this case, I'm going to start at point 1. I'm going to put my arc point as point 4 and my end point is point 2. And you can see that I have now created an arc that runs through 1 to 4 to 2. Creating this kind of 3/4 circle shape here. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use my arc CW option here, so my arc clockwise option. And if I select that, you can now see that my arc point has changed to my center point, and this is going to set the radial distance of my arc. So if I go from my start point of 2, I'm going to go to a center point of 3 here and an end point of 1. And you can see I've now drawn an arc in a clockwise motion from 2 to 1, with my radius being equal to the distance from 2 to 3. And for my final method here, I'm going to go to the draw drop down here and I'm going to choose arc. And you can see that I now have a direction, angle, and radius from my start point. I'm no longer using other points. I'm using a single point for my center point here. So I'm going to use a start point of 3 here, and I'm going to enter a direction of, let's say, I don't know, 90 degrees. And then my angle I'm going to give as, I don't know, let's say a 25-degree arc, sure. And then my radius I'll give as 25 meters. In this case, 25 meters happens to be the distance to point 1. But that does not matter. I've now created my little arc here. And if I use these arrows at the bottom, you can see that I can kind of flip between where that arc is going. In this case, I'm going to leave it at pointing towards point 1. And then if I hit store, it's going to prompt me to say, drawing toolbar, a point already exists at the computed center position. Would you like to use the existing point rather than the create a new point? I'm going to say yes, because I'm going to use point 1 there as that point, and I'm going to create point 5, and you can see here that I can now continue to create points along this arc, or I can end it by hitting close and getting back to my main map screen, and you can see all 3 of the arcs that I have previously created are now laid out there nicely in FieldGenius. And that is everything for today's video. And if you have a moment, I would just ask if you could hit that subscribe button down below. It really does help us out and helps me keep making these videos for you guys. And if you have any questions about anything you've seen in today's video, please give us a call at 1-888-286-3204 or visit our website at bench-mark.ca.